Something's definitely off in Hollywood's hottest young couple, Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet. Fans who have been following their whirlwind romance are starting to ask the same question. Are they still together? For weeks now, the internet has been buzzing with clues, whispers, and subtle signs that the two might be taking a break, or even calling it quits. Before we dive deeper, don't forget to hit the like button and tell us in the comments. Do you think Kylie and Timothee are still together, or has their fairy tale quietly ended behind the scenes? It all started with silence, and for a couple like Kylie and Timothee, silence speaks volumes. After months of being the internet's favorite duo, appearing at red carpets, concerts, and glamorous Hollywood parties, the two suddenly vanished from the public eye. No more sightings, no new photos, no subtle hints on social media. Nothing. Fans began noticing the absence and started piecing together a puzzle that feels eerily familiar to past celebrity breakups. Observers first noticed the change during Paris Fashion Week. Kylie Jenner, known for making heads turn with her high-fashion appearances, attended solo, no Timothee in sight. Paparazzi shouted his name, hoping he'd appear beside her as he often did before, but Kylie smiled, waved, and moved on alone. On social media, that moment spread like wildfire. Fans flooded comment sections asking, "Where's Timothee?" and "Why isn't he with her this time?" Then, the rumors deepened when Kylie was spotted at a friend's birthday celebration in Los Angeles, again without Timothee. What made fans truly suspicious was how her expression and energy seemed different. People described her as distant, preoccupied, not her usual radiant self. A source close to the event reportedly told DeuxMoi, "Kylie looked amazing, but she wasn't in the mood to party. She stayed for a short while and left early." Meanwhile, Timothée Chalamet has been keeping an unusually low profile. The actor, who is filming a new project in New York, hasn't been seen at any major social events recently. Even his typically active fan pages have been struggling to find updates. What's stranger, his usual subtle support for Kylie, such as liking her posts or sharing quiet nods on Instagram, has completely stopped. Fans immediately noticed the digital silence. Some even took to X, formerly Twitter, to write, "When Timmy stops liking Kylie's posts, you know something's up." And then came the cryptic clues, the kind of subtle, emotionally loaded posts that always get fans speculating. Kylie shared a photo of a sunset with the caption, "What's meant for me will always find me." A few days later, Timothee posted a moody black and white image with the word "transition" written in the corner. Coincidence? Maybe. But to a fan base that's been trained to read between the lines, it felt like something more. Their love story began so unexpectedly, and maybe that's why people became so invested. When rumors first broke that the beauty mogul and the Oscar-nominated actor were dating, few believed it. But over time, we saw them at Beyoncé's concert, laughing and dancing together, then later at the Golden Globes, whispering and smiling as if they were in their own world. It was a relationship that bridged two very different worlds, the glitz of reality TV royalty and the indie charm of Hollywood's most enigmatic young star. Fans loved the contrast. Kylie, the billionaire with an empire built on cosmetics, style, and family legacy. Timothee, the artistic, brooding actor whose every move seemed allergic to mainstream fame. Somehow, they made it work, or so it seemed. Their chemistry was undeniable. Their appearances together were rare but electric. And yet, as quickly as it began, it seems to have dimmed into uncertainty. As weeks passed without any public sighting, gossip outlets began reporting that the two were on a break. A source close to us weekly reportedly said, "Kylie and Timothee have very different lifestyles and schedules. They still care about each other, but it's been tough to find balance." Another insider hinted that distance played a role, adding, "Kylie's in LA focusing on her kids and brand, while Timothee's filming on the East Coast." They've been apart more than together lately. But here's where it gets really interesting. Neither Kylie nor Timothee has confirmed anything. No breakup announcement, no joint statement, no soft launch of a single life. Just silence. And that's what makes fans restless. Because in the world of celebrity relationships, when two people suddenly disappear from the spotlight together, something is definitely happening behind closed doors. Still, there's a twist. A few fans believe this might not be a breakup at all. Some claim the couple is simply taking a step back to protect their privacy. A viral TikTok theory suggests that Kylie, after years of public relationships and scrutiny, might be intentionally keeping things private this time. Kylie doesn't want another Travis situation, one fan commented, referring to her previous on and off relationship with rapper Travis Scott. She's learned that the less people know, the stronger it stays. Others believe that Timothee's focus on his craft might be the reason for their temporary distance. His dedication to his upcoming films, especially the intense roles he's known for, could be requiring him to stay low-key and avoid distractions. And if that's the case, this could simply be a phase, not a full-on breakup. But just when fans started calming down, a new photo reignited the speculation. Last weekend, Kylie was seen leaving a restaurant in West Hollywood with a friend, noticeably without her usual smile. Paparazzi shouted questions like, "Are you and Timothee still together?" But she kept her head down, got into her car, and drove away. That video alone racked up over 10 million views within hours. Meanwhile, a few eagle-eyed fans pointed out that Timothee was recently spotted in New York City, wearing the same chain Kylie once gifted him. That single detail sparked fresh hope among fans that maybe the story isn't over yet. Could they be quietly working things out? Whatever's happening, one thing is clear. Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet have become one of the most talked about couples of this generation, not just because of who they are, but because of how they navigate love in the public eye. Their relationship has always been a mix of secrecy, authenticity, and star power, a modern Hollywood fairy tale that fans can't stop analyzing, and while we wait for answers, the mystery only deepens. Is this just a pause in their love story or the end of it? Time will tell. For now, both seem focused on their personal worlds, Kylie on her growing beauty empire and family, and Timothee on his career and craft. But if history has taught us anything, it's that in Hollywood, breakups aren't always permanent. Sometimes love just needs space and silence. So, what do you think? Are Kylie and Timothee truly done? Or are they just stepping back from the spotlight for a while? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe, because this story is far from over. The next chapter might surprise us all. In the days following the sudden silence between Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet, the internet hasn't stopped digging for answers. Every move, every like, every cryptic post has become a potential clue. Theories are everywhere, from quiet reconciliation talks to complete emotional disconnection, and fans are divided like never before. One corner of the internet insists the relationship has quietly ended. It's over. You can tell by her energy. One fan commented on a recent Kylie Cosmetics promotional clip. Others argue that Kylie has entered her soft rebrand era, shifting from a public romantic figure to a woman focused on independence and self-growth. In fact, her recent content supports that theory. Her Instagram has transformed from couple photos and playful captions into a curated blend of elegance and solitude, minimalist looks, candlelight selfies, and moments of calm. Then there's Timothee. The young actor has always guarded his personal life with a near-obsessive privacy, but lately, he's been even quieter than usual. Even his close friends and co-stars have avoided mentioning Kylie in interviews. Fans noticed that during a red carpet event for his upcoming film, when asked about his personal life, Timothee simply smiled and said, "I'm keeping things private right now." That one line set social media ablaze. Was it heartbreak? or simply the voice of someone choosing peace over drama, adding fuel to the speculation. Several celebrity insiders have claimed that Kylie and Timothee's relationship began facing challenges once the initial excitement wore off. They loved the thrill, the mystery, and how different they were, said one Hollywood source. But as time went on, their schedules and lifestyles just didn't line up. Kylie's a mom running multiple businesses. Timothee's constantly flying for film shoots. They were living in two different worlds. Still, it's hard to forget the moments that made fans fall in love with them in the first place. The images from Beyoncé's concert, the way they laughed, the chemistry that seemed effortless, it all felt so genuine. Even the short clip from the Golden Globes afterparty, where Kylie leaned into Timothee's ear and whispered something that made him blush, became one of the most shared celebrity moments of the year. Could that kind of connection really vanish so easily? Behind the scenes, some fans believe the couple is still very much in touch, just choosing to keep everything offline. The theory gained strength when an anonymous post on Reddit claimed the two were spotted having dinner together in Malibu a few weeks ago. Though no photos surfaced, the rumor alone reignited hope. Maybe they're just trying to protect what's left. One comment read, "They've seen how the spotlight can destroy relationships. Maybe they just don't want to repeat the past." And that's an important reminder. Kylie's last highly publicized relationship with Travis Scott taught her the price of too much exposure. Their love story, filled with ups and downs, was dissected by tabloids until it barely resembled reality. Sources close to Kylie say she promised herself that her next relationship would be handled differently, more boundaries, fewer headlines. If that's true, then her silence isn't confirmation of heartbreak, it's strategy. But no matter how hard they try to stay private, the world keeps watching. TikTok detectives are analyzing background details from both of their videos. A vase seen in one of Kylie's recent home clips looked eerily similar to one that appeared in a past photo of Timothee's apartment. Fans immediately jumped to conclusions. She's still going there. Within hours, the theory trended under hashtag Timothee forever. Still, the emotional distance is hard to ignore. For someone like Kylie, whose social media tells her life story in real time, the lack of any shared moment with Timothee is loud. And for Timothee, whose interviews often use sincerity and creative passion, the quiet detachment feels uncharacteristic. People close to him describe him as introspective but deeply loyal, which raises the question, if this really is a breakup, who made the call? Insiders hint that it may have been a mutual decision. There wasn't any big drama. A source told Entertainment Tonight. No betrayal. No explosive fight. It was just two people realizing they're on different paths for now. That detail left fans both relieved and heartbroken. A breakup without bitterness sounds peaceful, but it's the hardest kind because it leaves the door open for what-ifs, and the what-ifs are endless. Could this simply be a pause until schedules align again? Could Kylie and Timothee reunite once their worlds slow down? It wouldn't be the first time Hollywood witnessed a comeback love story. Think of Ben and Jade Lowe, or even Justin and Hailey. Sometimes distance just sets the stage for a stronger reunion for now, though Kylie's focus seems crystal clear. She's pouring energy into her children, Stormi and Air, and expanding her beauty empire with new product launches. Her interviews emphasize self-love, motherhood, and living authentically. Meanwhile, Timothee's career is soaring with Dune, Part 2 and Bob Dylan, a complete unknown, both keeping him in the spotlight. Both stars are at defining points in their lives. Perhaps this space is exactly what they need. Yet, despite the maturity of it all, fans can't help but hope. The internet remains divided, half convinced they've split, half believing love still lingers. The mystery, the silence, and the subtle digital breadcrumbs keep everyone guessing, and maybe that's the most captivating part of this entire story. In an age of oversharing, Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet have managed to do the impossible, keep the world wondering. Whether this is a quiet ending or a private pause, one thing's certain. The story of Kylie and Timothee isn't just a celebrity romance. It's a cultural moment unfolding in real time, because sometimes the most powerful love stories aren't the ones shouted from rooftops, but the ones that leave us asking, what if? Weeks have passed, yet the mystery surrounding Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet refuses to fade. If anything, the silence has made the curiosity stronger. Every day, new evidence pops up: a shared playlist, a mutual friend's Instagram story, or even a song lyric that fans swear is a secret message. The internet is treating their relationship like a puzzle, and everyone's trying to solve it. Just recently, Kylie was seen stepping out in Beverly Hills, wearing a simple black outfit and oversized sunglasses. Paparazzi shouted, asking about Timothee, but she gave no response. However, some noticed a delicate gold ring on her right hand, one that looked eerily similar to the piece Timothee wore last summer. Coincidence? Maybe. But for fans, that tiny detail was enough to reignite hope. Meanwhile, Timothee was photographed walking through Soho in New York, hoodie up, headphones in, keeping to himself. One bystander told Page 6 he looked deep in thought, kind of distant, like someone who's got a lot on his mind. Of course, that one sentence was enough for tabloids to run headlines about Timothee's heartbreak. Insiders close to both stars say the story is far more complex than what's being reported. They're still talking, they still have love, a friend allegedly told People. But right now, they're focused on their own worlds. It's not a breakup in anger. It's just life pulling them in different directions. And that's what makes this story so fascinating. There's no villain, no scandal, no messy public drama. Just two people, young and successful, trying to navigate love in a world that refuses to give them privacy. Still, the chemistry between Kylie and Timothee is hard to forget. Whether they reunite or quietly move on, their story has already become part of pop culture. Fans will remember them as the unexpected couple that somehow made perfect sense. Two worlds colliding in a way that felt real, raw, and modern. And maybe that's why people can't let go. Because somewhere between the silence, the glances, and the mystery, Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet gave us something rare, a love story that felt human, even under the brightest lights.